Here we are, we're going for a boat ride. We're hauling some tin for our friend the doctor. So he ended up sitting right there because he let the rope get sucked out of the boat. Thank goodness it didn't get wrapped around the prop. But we made it there. And in the morning, the doc cooked us a fine breakfast, eggs and bacon. It was great. And we spent the day shooting 22s. We must have shot off 300 or 400 rounds. I ain't shot that much since I was a kid. I went and looked for some morels too. We didn't find any. The beaver had caught on fire, which is almost perfect. Almost. Now we're gonna put her in the crock pot. What you doing, kid?
Picking up all the brass 22 shells.
Man, how many rounds you reckon you shot today?
300. No, 200 today. Maybe 100 last night.
Well, thanks for picking it up, man. Me and the doctor picked up a bunch of 223 brass earlier. Now the kid's picking up his 22 brass. We were playing Battleship. Hey kid, who won Battleship?
You did.
I'm sorry, what?
You did.
Ah. And then after dinner, we went and set a few beaver traps and shot a few beef. We managed to pop 2 that evening and set some traps on some hot, stanky, smelly sign. We were pretty excited about the traps we set. Here we are doing the magic float during magic hour. We done missed the... I was looking right at the Iowa one. I'm looking right at him, didn't see him. And then oldest is missing high for the first time ever. But at least we got one in the boat. Man, it's still rock hard under there.
Like frozen?
Maybe not frozen, but it sure ain't giving. It might still be frozen under there. There we go. Don't get caught. Dobbin's backbreaker.
You could use some real caster too.
Yeah, some real caster.
Ooh. The smell of this stranger caster ought to do it. Ooh. She's anchored, she's stabilized, the safeties are off. There we are. As well over there as I could have, but if you shine it up, make it look like a beaver belly has been sliding up and down it, it seems to help the visual appeal. And I'm gonna destroy.
To you or them?
Yes. I'm gonna destroy their mound. Oh. You smell that caster? I'm gonna tear their mound up as a sign of disrespect. I don't know if that works for me or them, but that's what I'm doing.
And there should
try to fence this off a little to make it
Here.
where they're going through where I want. This side, I think. Ooh. It's about time for these traps to get a treatment. They're a little rusty. Leave the safeties on until I'm ready. Oh, that channel's a little more than I thought. That mud is softer than I reckoned, Frank. I'm less excited now. It looks pretty open through the trap. I've caught beaver in shittier looking sets. And then I just have a long snare I use to anchor it to a root or drive a stake in or what have you. Don't get trapped. I got a rebar stake in the boat. I need to rebar stake it.
Right on.
Here's the 2 beeve we whacked that night, and then the only one we caught out of 5 sets. Heading home. The doctor let me lead the way a little bit. Eventually, he went around. It was a beautiful day. Yeah, you're gonna shoot beeve, you're gonna skin beeve. He helped me put them on the hoops. It was a good time.